Oh, something has happened, but so far we're not still not in danger. It's just we found something.
Did we always have 7 cooks?
Well, we got a new kitchen.
Uh-huh. But we're not using it, so why'd we hire cooks?
No idea. I guess it also did it?
It shouldn't have. That's why I asked if we had 7 cooks, because they split between the kitchens.
Ah, they probably did that.
I just don't recall having 7 cooks.
Uh,
I prefer them do something useful. So I'm just gonna take the kitchen logo
Yeah.
away.
I do
the
that for now.
designation.
Yeah, the workers. I need them to build that section up there.
Oh, did I miss? Oh, the guy. No, I did miss the guy coming in. Damn it. Just bring in all the trees.
I keep finding cell phones.
That reminds me. I think another shakedown is necessary. I don't trust these prisoners.
Might be. Where the workers
I think
at?
it's 3 o'clock when they go to yard. Yep.
What?
Shakedown.
Okay, the workers are just not doing
I think that stuff that says found is what's already been found today.
Right.
Because we searched nothing and found a ton of things. What's with all the scissors and drills? Wait, where are they getting drills?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
They're stealing plastic spoons. Oh, apparently a fight happened in the kitchen.
Yeah, I can see. Where did they get drills from?
I don't know, we don't even have a workshop.
Yeah.
Like everything else I can understand. Well, shears, yeah, we have a bunch of gardeners around, so.
Well, we do have a construction project going. Those could be from that.
Yeah, I suppose. Needles. More clubs. People don't have clubs.
I need to get the swords. And we
I'm
put.
gonna stop the shakedown just so people can kind of eat in peace.
Yeah, because people did not seem to like that.
I wonder why.
Workers are still bringing in all the cash from the trees. I need to hire more workers.
Possibly, yeah.
The workers don't actually get to construction at the moment.
There, I had 4 more. Should help speed things along.
Come on, I need them up there to clear that wall. There you are. Good job. Now we can actually expand the area.
Oh, prison's at 200,000 now? Is that what that chart was saying? No, it is. Cool.
There we are.
Just
Now we can
sell
expand.
it.
Once that section's up, I can start building the dormitories.
Well, hopefully this helps speed things up.
I'm pretty sure it will. There we go. They now have a pool table. Yeah. Good work. Good man. Laying all the foundations. Ah, but we need a wall there.
Still got a good chunk of power available.
Wall there.
So our next section, I think, will have its own power generator.
Yeah. Dormitory. Let's make them 4x4.
Because I don't think combining them's a good idea. Ooh, we're going to get a couple prisoners. When they arrive, I'm just going to slow it down so I can look at them.
Oh,
Oh, that's people walking in. I'm like, who the hell? Okay, we have Hackett. Just 4 years for assaulting an officer. And this guy's possession. Boo. Nothing fun. Paul
go.
Baker's attempting to escape. Well, parole.
Yeah, escape and parole are two completely different things.
Maybe.
And all these rooms should just have a normal door. Yeah. So I'm gonna give a little more leeway for all the people in the dormitories.
Until they stop being assholes.
Yeah, hopefully they won't.
They probably will.
What does a dormitory need? They need a bunk bed? Okay, I can do that.
I wonder how many you can fit. Because you could put multiple bunk beds.
Yeah. One bunk bed there, one bunk bed there. Another one there. So 3 bunk beds per.
Cool.
That means we can fit 6 prisoners in each, I think. Yeah, of course.
And one toilet for all of them.
Yep.
Just
yeah.
to be mean.
Yeah, of course, low security, but that's fine. A minimum security, but that's fine because we do. This mean we should hopefully not take as much care of them.
Alright, so all these places are just minimum security. That will be something else. They still need yard time.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, you can have separate regimes for different groups.
Yes, I would say a lot more.
On our regime for minimum, we'll have to alter it.
Yeah.
It'll have its own little tab area.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would say we should obviously be a little more lenient towards the minimum unless they do, do bad things.
Which means we can actually split yard time.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll get a prison door for the yard, so a guard will have to be there to open it.
So the question is, do we want them to be completely separate? Because they still don't have a shower over there. So we're gonna
No. They actually have.
area?
They actually have a shower area. With a normal door, you can just walk through.
So they are sharing that, so we'll have to think of that. If they share the solitary, that's that.
Not have a prison door for that. Oh, a prison door is fine. But guard doesn't need to let out into the yard. Sense. Don't want anyone going out there by mistake.
Ooh, there's the stuff.
So where do I put the regime or the...
We have to get some minimum...
Okay. Currently it's only for medium. So.
Yeah, we'll have to get some minimum. Like, before we get the option.
Right.
It's not going to give us the option if we're not going to bother with them.
But we can fit in 12 minimum prisoners, essentially.
18.
Oh, 18, my bad. 18, really? Wow, you can have a lot in bunk beds.
Wait, 2, 4, 6? Yeah, it should be 18 extra for minimum.
Huh.
Why is it always saying 12?
I have no idea. Does a bunk bed... Yeah. Oh, someone had something in a solitary we found. Like poison. But I think you can look for some minimum. And then we should probably make that a kitchen again. Hire some.
Oh, yeah. The chefs, I think having 3 of them will be enough, so...
Yeah.
They'll just go over there on their own. Alright. So, logistics, food distribution, they go there.
I'm wondering, we can also set separate food for the minimum, can we?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I'd assume maybe you treat the minimum better. Oh, they have...
I know we can set different kitchen things for it.
Ah, they have different clothing too, so you can distinguish them.
Yeah, they're different colored clothing.
Okay.
All the different securities have that. And so now you should be able to set their regime separately.
Okay, we'll go. What's regime? Sleep on. Oh, okay, like that. I had to understand. So I'd say sleep until 7 a.m. You can sleep. Not that we're blocking you from. Shower, yeah. Have work free time? That sounds good. Yacht time? Although the yacht time should probably not be the same.
Do you want them to shower at the same time as the others?
Oh no, that's not what I want. So, there. Shower here. 10 a.m. It's better. They eat before they shower, I suppose that works. And we should probably not have them be at the yacht at the same time. I suppose one day is not gonna hurt. One day is hopefully not gonna hurt anyone. I'm keeping an eye on them.
I have a god in the yacht. No, I don't have a god.
So they can have the yacht at 5 and 6 p.m. And we can give them work free time at 5 and 4 p.m. And we are not gonna give the minimum any lockup, I think, so they can just have another hour free time there. That's it.
Also, by the way, if you click on somebody and you can actually change them to different security. So if you see a guy starting a fight, you can move him to medium.
That makes sense, yeah.
Assuming you have a spot. This medium sec just went over to the other area. The mailroom and stuff.
Well, yeah, they do come over there. They do have work.
So they're going to get interactions.
Yeah. See, 9 years for shoplifting. Yeah, so these are not as bad sentences for, for the reason. I mean, I don't. Hopefully, we should probably set 1 or 2 security cameras, but I think that's about it. Area.
I think I'm still fine with just 1 CC or 1 desk thing for it.
What else do they have? 9 years for shoplifting. Yeah, I trust them to not cause too much trouble for now.
I don't.
We have some experience with these guys causing trouble.
They're prisoners. I just don't trust them.
Let's see. 3 years for video game piracy. Okay.
Oh, that bastard. That's it. Maximum security.
7
Where
years.
is he?
7 years for counterfeiting. 10 years for blackmail. 3 years for false accounting. Okay. So it's not violent crimes these guys are doing, basically.
So why are 3 bunk beds only fitting 4 people?
That is a good question.
It must be the dormitory itself.
Ah, so
Is there a limit on that room?
Could be.
Where is it on here? There it is. The bigger the dormitory, the more it can hold.
Ah, okay. So I could increase them if I want.
So you could have actually had it just be 1 room.
May not work.
Well, I think we're fine here. We could actually dismantle some of the beds. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because dismantling, we actually have a storage area in the security area. So things we don't need will be in there.
Yeah, it looks like
it means we don't have to purchase them later.
Yeah, it looks like it'll work.
Yeah, so that size of dormitory is limited.
If we give them something in there they can just do with them. Because I think I read that radio increased the happiness of them.
Yeah, you could. Makes all prisoners slightly happier.
Yeah, let's put a radio in each of them. They can hear some music and the like,
They have phone access in the yard, which gives them access to the other common room, weightlifting, so...
They also have phone access in their own common room, so and I don't lock the doors there, so they can walk freely to the common room if they want. Don't need a guard there to supervise.
I can't wait to see our maximum security place whenever we build it.
That's gonna be so much different.
You fucker! Bang! Ooh, that reminds me. Small cells. Look, you could essentially make an average prisoner cell solid.
Oh, that sucks.
With a bed. You could literally do that as a cell.
Oh, that's right.
And it is hilarious to maximize space. Honestly, I want to do a cell with that. But kind of have to be a whole new room.
Yeah. But yeah, so far I like what we're giving minimum security. It seems to be doing fine. Eat 3 times a day, have no lockup. Probably that time where they lock up and where they could sleep, let's give them just a normal one of complete freedom. 7 a.m. when they Oh, there was another fight in the medium security container.
So, here's a question. Do we want our normal guards to have tasers?
I would say yes. I'm personally in for tasers.
It is costly. It will be very costly.
Oh, yeah.
How many guards do we have? We have
15.
18 guards.
18.
I assume it counts the dog handlers. What's 18 times 400?
Oh, that is expensive, actually.
It will be very expensive once I do that once we do taser rollout.
That is.
But it's a one-time thing, so.
Oh, it's just a one-time thing. I would say we should go for it, though.
Well, obviously, every time you get a new god and stuff, so they will get a taser, so it's an additional 400. But they only need to do it once, as far as I know. And yeah, 2 cameras is fine.
So far, none of the minimum have caused any trouble, as far as I can see.
As long as they're not causing issues, then I don't think I need to station a guard over there.
Yeah, I don't think minimum needs it, essentially.
They will be watched.
Oh, obviously.
For sure. I'm watching them. I think I'll get one more camera.
Yeah, I'm just reading what most of them seem to be video game piracy.
Those dicks.
Oh, 7 years for fraud. 14 years for multiple crimes, including burglary and robbery. Okay, so you've done proper.
Also, CCTV monitor does not have the ability to have infinite amounts of cameras on it.
Makes sense. You need several to keep.
Okay, this one is definitely that one camera that made him at his limit. Pretty much, he has to switch between.
Okay.
But it's minimum security, so it's not too big of a deal when those ones go offline for a short time. But that one's completely at its limit at this point.
But yeah,
also, for a gulag in Russia, we'll only have armed guards around for the most part. Normal guards will mostly be automation.
Oh, yeah.
I want most of the prison on remote stuff. Automated.
Yeah, we don't want to risk people being near them.
Except armed guards with shotguns. And we'll have door timers. It's going to be an automated as hell place.
I'm just surprised. I have noticed that minimum security really does not cause as much trouble as medium does.
Well, yeah, they have much less stuff to worry about. They're only going to be here for a short time. They get better treatment. Alright, so, are you all for getting a whole new prison block?
Yes, I'm all for that.
For medium security of evil proportions? Totally not with small cells?
Totally not with small cells.
Okay, look, there's a method to my madness. If we have a lot of small cells, then we can get a lot of prisoners, which means a lot of money, which means gulag. Sooner.
Yeah, that sounds good, actually.
Not to mention, there's a lot of cell block quests, which is just get a certain amount of prisoners.
Yeah.
Is this top area pretty much free? Yes.
Just need to expand above it, really.
Well, it was more checking to make sure it was all blocked. Kinda just don't want people escaping all willy-nilly. How much will this cost me? A fuck ton.
That is a lot of money. Oh my god.
Well, this would be an all-in-one building we divide up.
Yeah.
This is just foundation. You know what? actually do some planning first.
Good idea.
So let's say there's that.
Huh? Oh, someone found
Here's
a
a
sick.
cell. Here's a cell. I think that's fine for a cell.
That's gonna be very tiny cells. Oh god.
No, I think it needs to be one taller because you need a bed and a toilet in a cell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I need a door, so it needs to be one bigger. Or one longer, I should say.
Wait, we had a medium security. No, that's not a medium. That's a Buddhist monk. There's a Buddhist monk visiting the place?
Oh, because I actually activated the spiritual class, because I don't think they do it on their own. So I actually had a class set up so they could go do it.
Ah, okay. So that's what it was.
What time is it at? I didn't check that. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Are they free during those times? In the regime?
Yeah, which one of them?
Okay, yeah, they're free for 2 of those hours. Because the other one is regime or policy. No, not policies. Programs. Yeah, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. is paroles and 10 a.m. to 2. So, they're getting their spiritual guidance.
Yeah, so that's why there was a Buddhist monk. I guess we have Buddhist prisoners?
I think it's just the generic, what they're using for, instead of making a ton of models.
Oh, so. I just did not expect a Buddhist monk. Everyone is doing that stuff. I'm kind of liking how smooth the prison is going. Doesn't seem to be much issues going on here. Handling stolen goods, 3 years of criminal damage, 5 years for indie video game piracy.
Aww. That's worse than normal video game piracy.
That's for
Look at just one cell block up top there.
Oh my god!
Because then you have the bed there.
And then you have the toilet.
The toilet. And then you have the door.
Oh my god, that's gonna be hell.
And then you just clone that.
Oh my god.
Sadly, I can't actually clone walls or anything. Because these are, what, 5 long?
Yeah. That's gonna suck. You can just keep the plan up.
So, yeah. This whole area will just be prisoners' blocks. I need to measure this out. Toilet, bed, and toilet, yeah. Then a pathway.
Still earning a ton of money from that woodcut. Pretty funny we just earning money off that, really. That's gonna be one hell of a cell block. As in, I would not want to be in that cell block.
And then this bottom area can just be like solitary? Because, yeah, you just need small solitary doors.
Yep.
Also, kind of a hallway. So, where's the canteen?
You can always make one over.
I think I actually need to extend this.
I think so.
This would need one hell of a kitchen.
Yes, it would need a lot of. Able to feed a lot of people.
So, if this is the kitchen, people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 60, no, 40, 80, 120.
120 prisoners.
Okay. Knowing those numbers, I need way more.
That's gonna be one hell of a place. We might need a
So
whole.
that's our kitchen.
You're
Hey,
going to-
wait, whoa.
Oh,
Who's digging a tunnel?
we found.
That's it. Everyone, shake down.
Oh, that.
Suspicion of a tunnel. Shake down. Okay, so that's our kitchen. I'm so glad I'm planning this. This is
Someone-
going to cost us a ton of money.
Someone had a shank.
That'll be our canteen. You know what? That'll be our canteen.
Oh, we're finding a lot of shit.
That could be the shower. So door and then just... represent a bunch of shower heads all over the place, or...
Find all this stuff.
Wow, there's a good bit of stuff. Find
Yeah.
a tunnel yet?
Still searching.
There's a way to manually do it, just like kind of get rid of the toilet.
Well, you can just remove the toilet and check.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so this foundation, how much will it cost?
A lot.
It will cost 40K.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It'll be worth it because it'll let us get 120 prisoners once
Good.
it's all done.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot.
actually think it's going to cost 50 to 60K to build everything.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, check down. So I think we found everything.
For now.
Yeah, but the prisoners are really angry.
So I need a solitary area. Which kind of makes me want to expand this slightly. For more room. For solitary.
Thinking, there's a way I could expand these dormitories. I have to fix something up.
And then I think I'll even put its own delivery area up.
Yeah, because I think that's gonna be necessary. This is gonna become quite a large prison complex.
Could actually probably reverse this whole thing. In a sense. Have the prisoners on the left side and have like the kitchen canteen and stuff on the right.
Yeah, that might be
For-
that might be safer too. I would perhaps
I
suggest
think that's what I'll do.
you might actually need an armory up there just in case the sheer amount of prisoners might cause problems.
Oh, this whole area is going to be its whole separate thing. It's going to have a lot of guards designated.
You
I
could say
don't think I need its own armory. I'll just have to expand the security room a bit. Just for its own CCTVs.
well, I have a feeling you could technically put max security there, I think. If you wanted.
I could. I very well could, because that'd be 120 grand.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to limit the intake. To make sure the kitchen is capable of handling it. Because 120 people. All at once, that's a lot of food.
They don't seem to be using this shower allocated to the minimum, so I could actually dismantle the showers up by minimum security and just expand the dormitories. Seems to be going all the way down to the other showers. Average shower time.
That's weird.
So I could just...
Kind of up to you, but I still think we need... If you're going to just limit on that one shower down there, we need it big.
True. It's just, they don't all go down there to shower for some reason.
I feel like 120 prisoners. How big would this kitchen be? Holy shit. Hold on. Planning. Should just call this planning the prisoners. Because I would need what? Each cooker is 2 things. So 1 cooker, 2 cookers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 cookers? We'll go with 10 cookers. This is gonna be one. Yeah, okay. I think the kitchen will be big enough. Holy shit, the amount of staff necessary.
Well, yeah, that's of course it's gonna be a lot of
So
stuff.
it's less the kitchen and more is the canteen big enough?
That is also.
Each of these can fit 4 people. 4. 24. I think it would not be fine. I think we need a bigger canteen.
Probably.
So glad I'm planning this. There. I think that'll work. I know we can have a lot of people.
Alexis Rumcake Mendoza, a longtime member of the mob Rumcake. Rumcake specialized in preparing the rum cake for the boss's special guests. The cake itself was delicious. You can even say it's to die for. Sadly,
Oh my god.
Rumcake was found out when he made a cake for the police force.
Oh my god. Wow.
Some of the things people write. Sentence 22 years for manslaughter? You have a guy meet him as a manslaughterer. Holy crap.
Brutal.
Oh, wow. Okay. He has a woman and a child, so hopefully he's man. Okay, this one sent to 45 years for multiple crimes, including death by dangerous driving. Addicted to cocaine. Yeah, that's not gonna help. And years for shoplifting. 12 years for possession of intent to supply. Damage. 12 years for handling stolen goods. False accounting. Yeah, you were sitting in for a while because of false accounting. Stuff like that tends to get you pretty high. I'll end this recording.